What's going on YouTube? Where have I been? I know! I've got a long story, guys, and I'm not going to make this a long video, but I need to check in with you guys and tell you guys what's going on with me, because I have missed you guys, and I've gotten some comments and they're like, updates? Question mark, and I'm like, I need to check in with you guys. And so anyways, after the intro, you guys are going to hear the whole story. All right, guys, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so it's been like 6 months, right? It's been like 6 months since I put a video out, and that was like winter time. Then people started mowing grass and they're like looking for videos like, hey, long hair little guy, where's your advice, man? Like, you guys really need my advice. There's so many people out there, but this is a vlog. You know, this is the long hair little guy experience, and I'm just happy you guys are along the ride with me, rooting for me. I'm rooting for you guys. I'm praying for you guys. When I think about you guys, I pray for you guys. I hope you're praying for me, because I have been going through a bunch of stuff lately. Not just lately, like a long time, and it's all self-inflicted. It's all good, by the way. It's all good. I'm making it sound bad, but it's all good. But it just hasn't left me a lot of time to make some videos. So, this is not my typical venue. You guys are used to seeing me in my office or my closet / office. That has changed. So why don't I just show you what has changed about this. I'm going to turn it around, okay? What's that in the background? That's an RV. Can you guys see that? It's a little crazy, I know. That is an RV dinette. RV. I am in an RV, guys. I am full-time in an RV, and you're like, long hair little guy, where is your wife? Where is your kids? They're with me, guys. They're with me, okay? I don't know if you saw the kids' room. There it is. But everybody's with me. But we had a huge change. A couple months ago, we decided to, actually not a couple months ago, about 4 months ago, we decided to put our house up for sale, take advantage of the market. So, right around where long hair season was starting, I am painting walls, I'm repairing floors, I'm doing all kinds of stuff to get that house ready so we don't miss that peak. And I think we nailed it. I think we got it right where we're supposed to. We made huge profit on our house, and we decided to live in our RV full time. And as you can see, it's really not that big. For those of you that just joined my channel, I've got 2 kids and I've got 2 dogs. You want to see the dogs? There's one. There's my beagle baby. And where's my mutt? Can you see my mutt? He's not really a mutt. He's a Chihuahua mix. But I got 2 kids. One's 10, one's 7. The 10-year-old is about to turn 11, and I got a 14-year-old dog and a 2-year-old dog. That beagle baby is a 2-year-old. So anyways, we're crammed up in here in this small RV, and life has changed a lot. So as you guys can imagine, there's some challenges involved with that. Big life change. A lot of people don't choose this lifestyle, but we are rebuilding. We purchased some land in the beginning of the year, so that's another thing that has been consuming my time. Trying to set up contractors and make appointments and ask off work, coordinate lawn care. It's just been a ride, I'll say that. It's been a faith walk as well, because a little advice for anybody who might be developing land is you might have a timeline, but it probably ain't gonna go that way. Because contractors don't call you back. They just don't, you know. And anyway, so we've been trying to coordinate septic, well, a driveway, taking bids on buildings, plumbing, electrical, all that stuff. So we've been busy trying to make those appointments as well. So then lawn care season comes up, right? And you guys may have known from some of my videos in the past that I wasn't sure if I was going to be working my full-time job. I thought I was gonna, because of Corona, I thought I was gonna get fired from my job because I am not a vaccinator. I don't do that for religious reasons. And I say religious, but I'll just say faith reasons, okay? Because religion, that's not a word I like to use really. It's faith reasons. It's because of what I believe, and it is linked to God. So you can call that religion if you want, but I call it just faith. So what I was doing is I was preparing the business to be full-time, and I was going to have to hire employees. So I decided, even though I still am working on base, I'm still going to hire employees, because that really opened my eyes to realize that we have a false sense of security when we are working for someone else. So if I kind of tie this into any advice for lawn care, it's that, and if you're working this gig part-time or thinking about doing a part-time sort of thing, for me personally, my testimony has been that my full-time job has been a hindrance to growing my business, okay? And also working for someone else, if you're scared of taking that step into full-time, which honestly, I have fears. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I have fears. I'm not doing this full time, and I'll tell you about that in just a second. But there's a false sense of security in being employed by somebody else. The risk is still there. It's just somebody else is thinking about it, and they're obligated to pay you for your time, usually, if you're getting paid hourly. So what I decided in light of that was that my job could be gone at any moment now, based off of my convictions or whatever. So I decided to go ahead and prepare myself for future possibilities of full-time lawn care, and I really did think I was going full-time. So, but I hired 2 people. I officially hired 2 people on the books, like they pay taxes and everything, and I pay taxes and everything. Oh my gosh, is it expensive, guys? I'm telling you. Hiring employees is not cheap. You got workman's comp. You got to add them to your truck so they can drive your truck and be covered. You got to pay their Medicare taxes. You got to pay their Social Security taxes. You got to pay their wages. That alone isn't cheap. And then nowadays, when everybody's pushing for these super high wages, like $15+ an hour for an entry-level job, it's kind of hard to compete with that. Now, I hired a couple folks that I know and I trust. But nonetheless, if I want them to want to work for me, they need money too, right? So why would they choose me for $10 an hour when Sonic down the road is paying $15, $18 an hour possibly? So yeah, I'm doing an hourly thing at the moment. There's more videos to come on that. I'm not going to get on that tangent. But anyways, so I've been coordinating this business, getting all that stuff set up, and there's been some stress involved with that, getting all right with the state, doing quarterly taxes. I didn't know anything about that because I got to do quarterly taxes now. Not in the same way, and I'll do another video about that one day maybe. But I had some stresses, and so I'm hiring employees and I'm training them. I had to change the way I did my business. I got a different setup. I'm not pulling a trailer anymore. Marketing. I got to think about marketing now because I gotta go find work for these guys now. So that's been a stress. Designing EDDM cars, designing yard signs, trying to get a website, all of that stuff. That all takes work, and I was trying to do it in a very small time. It's a very small time frame. At the same time, I'm trying to sell my house. I'm contemplating living in an RV for a indefinite amount of time, if I could be perfectly honest. We're trying to develop this land. We're doing all this crazy stuff, and it's just consuming to me. So guys, the bottom line to this is I am sorry that I have not gotten a video out in a long time. I have been thinking about you guys, but I've had so much going on. So I appreciate y'all's patience with me on that, but I just wanted to get this video out. I wanted to check in with you guys. I wanted to kind of give you guys just a glimpse of what was going on in my life, and maybe drop a helpful hint on business. So I don't know if I dropped the helpful hint on business or not, but if you guys got any questions for me in relation to anything that's going on with me, anything that I just said, particularly about lawn care, because I'm learning so much, because transferring over to being an LLC, now I'm still a sole proprietor technically, but I have an LLC designation. Um, workman's comp. What's it like to go through payroll systems? Because I have a payroll system now too. Um, Uniforms, anything, because it's really been an experience, and I would love to share that with y'all. So just put it in the comments. Drop it in the comments what you want to know from the lawn care little guy in this transition period. And I will do my best to get another video out for you. Things seem to be calming down a little wee bit, so hopefully I can drop some more content soon. And yeah, if you like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, guys. You probably don't want to share this one. This one is not really a sharing kind of thing. It's just an update. But if you shared it, hey, I'll take it. Yep. And I want to recognize a couple people out there. And you know who you are because you did the comment if you're watching the video, but I have been called Bob Ross, the Bob Ross of lawn care YouTube, and I've been called Mr. Rogers. And let me tell you guys, I'm kind of honored. I'm kind of honored to be classed with such infamous, is that the right word? I'm going to call them infamous personalities, recognizable personalities in the world. So I don't know if I'm Bob Ross. I don't know if I'm Mr. Rogers. I know this video is a little different on my attitudes, but it's just, I'm just happy to be in front of the camera again, if I could be quite honest with you. But thank you guys for those comments. Thank you guys for giving me some feedback on my videos. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my videos of past, and I do hope to get some content out, maybe out on the turf here pretty soon, and drop some experiences, not experience, because even though this is my 7th season, maybe 8th season, I can't remember. I don't know when you start losing count of that stuff. I don't consider myself like experienced in this business model, but I will share my experience because I am going through it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So until that next video, guys, I hope it's not too much longer before I put another one out. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for commenting, subscribing, sharing, any of that stuff. It helps this channel. At this moment, I'm currently not monetized because my AdSense account has expired, although I am eligible. I need to get that back going. But this channel is not really about making money. This channel is about sharing with you guys. So love you guys. Till next video. Pray for me. You know I'm praying for you. Peace out, y'all.